one of the most dangerous myths about health is that health and weight are the same thing. We really have to unpack this as a society because the research is super clear that these two things do not go together. I'm going to show you a study here that really outlines this distinction. So as you look at this graph, you'll see that the green bars are the heavier participants, whereas the blue bars are people who are slimmer. This study thankfully pulls it apart further and really shows us the difference between people who are sedentary and participants who are active. And the bars are showing mortality rates. So the higher the bar, the more often people in this category are dying. And you'll see here that the highest bar in this study are the slimmer participants who are sedentary. And that's because as we get older, being thin is actually a health risk because it leads to frailty, and that is a big concern in terms of dying. So it really becomes incredibly important that we pull this apart. And again, this finding has been replicated again and again. I'm going to link an article that shows a meta-analysis with just dozens of studies from all over the world that reinforce this same finding. So the key takeaway here is that we have to figure out ways to take all of our pounds, no matter what, and move them more often. Being active is so important. It's not just about weight loss. So if you either are lucky and you have drawn a genetic card that has you just slimmer by nature, or maybe you've taken Ozempic and you've lost some weight, please remain active in your life. Your cognitive health needs it. Your emotional health needs it, as does your physical well-being. Similarly, if you're on the heavier side, it can be really easy to get discouraged about being active. But please, cannot emphasize this enough, that finding fun ways, get together with a friend, go out for walks, make it a social experience, go for a dance class, fun ways to be physically active. It's so incredibly important. And please join me in debunking this myth, pushing back on weight stigma and fat phobia in our society. It is so dangerous to all of our health, no matter what our weight. So let's find joyful ways to move, no matter what. Thanks for considering this.